Hello, hello. How's visibility? How's sound? How's everybody? Hello, hello. Welcome to Saturday Night Sketch Stream. Hi, everybody. Let me scroll up. Ryan's first. Oh my God, Ryan. Ryan's number one. Dr. Waluigi, hello. Goji, hello. Howdy, howdy, howdy. Let's see. Adam! Hello! Hello, hello, hello. Cartoon Retro Boy 64, hello! Good to see y'all again. Same bat time, same bat channel. Let's see. Michael, hello! Hey, Jones, hello! Commission's in progress. Everything that, if it's not done yet, it's in progress right now, so. Hi, Bio! Yeah, because I'm making my way through all this stuff now that I'm like, my body's catching up. Because, guys, I'm not even kidding when I say this. I worked a full 7 days, like 8 hours a day for a full 7 days, on top of 5 more days of, it's a 40-hour work week. So I did work week stuff, was the con, and then 5 more days of work week stuff with no break, really no break. I guess I did take a rest day, but I was still doing work stuff on that day anyway. I just took the rest day to really kind of just make sure I didn't get sick from any con crud. I was still doing work stuff though. So I still ultimately did work full of 40 hours this week. So what it ultimately came down to. So my body had to really just kaput in any other word. Yeah, I'm like, even if my mind wasn't saying it, my body was absolutely telling me that it was exhausted. Because when I would tell myself, I'm going to take a 10-minute nap, just a power nap to get myself reset, I would collapse and I would be out for hours. And then I wake up and I'd be mad that I was out for hours, but my body would be like, well, guess what? You needed that. Pardon me while my iced coffee slips past the camera here. This stuff is the good stuff, though, for when I need to work at night. Not a sponsored message. I really like Stoke iced coffee, like their cold brew. So I appreciate you guys all tuning in this Saturday night. Not sure if how many of you were at conventions this weekend, are jumping back and forth at those. But if you are, hope y'all are having fun and staying safe. If you're not, if you're working, if you're on the grind, getting that bread, make sure you're getting rest, because take it from me, we all need it. A lot happens in this life every day on a daily basis, and on top of our just daily happenings. So everybody, please get your rest. Yeah. Yes, it's absolutely, it's the battle between the brain and the body 100% constantly. So because I'm a workhorse to a fault. I've said that so many times to so many people, and it still rings true. It's just that's just how I am. But anyway, anywho, I'm gonna get started. We do have, as you can see, nobody booked on the off streams, but I completely get it, to be honest, as I'm catching up on things, which is totally fine. But I will keep these open during the stream nonetheless. So if you're interested in ordering, please go to my coffee page, which is linked. It should come up on the home screen, as there's some commissions available. So I have one on-stream slot left, and all the off-stream, all 4 of those are available right now. Let me see. My favorite episode of SpongeBob of all time is Big Birthday Blowout, and it just turned 6 years old today. Oh, well, happy 6th birthday to that episode of SpongeBob. And every time's a good time for SpongeBob. I literally just quoted the SpongeBob SquarePants movie, the very first one, earlier today in a chat, because I'm like, I was waiting for an opportunity to use it, and I did. If you must know how to relate to the Goofy Goober song and Goofy Goober scene, I should say. But anyway, let me get started on this queue. We got the 3 on the on streams right now. I'm going to get started with Michael, who lucked out in getting the very first lot. And it's my OC in the style of what would basically be Urusei Yatsura. So it's Rumiko Takahashi's art style. And I like specifically you cited Sakura. So I'm, looking at Sakura, I'm like, yeah, that aligns very much with my OC a lot more than anticipated. So especially with the eye shape and just her overall aesthetic. There's also another thing. If there's a style that I go for, I really do like Sakura. Yeah, so I will work with adapting her to that style. Let me go to my purple. She's always going to be purple. Let me see if I can get this. I hope everybody's visibility is fine on this, by the way. It's always, I'm used to working not at a desk. Well, I mean, I work at a desk, and then there are the times that I don't work at a desk. So after I've been working not at a desk, it's getting back into working at a desk again. So, because I'll move around a lot during the day, because you have an iPad or some kind of portable drawing tablet. So when I go back to a desk, I'm like, oh yeah, I have to recalibrate myself. Ooh, cinnamon muffins sound good. Bring us some. And I want to utilize the horizontal space as much as possible because that's what works best on a stream. So I'll probably do it in like a dynamic running pose or actually we'll do it with the spinning cuffs. So do a little zenigachas. Let's do that. Before I forget, let me make sure. I had the air on for a hot second. Let me make sure it's off. We're good now. Temperature's fine right now. Hope everybody's week and weekend have been going well so far. Yeah, it's okay, Cartoon Richard Boy 64. I mean, at the very least, if you were interested in still getting something, that there is the off streams are less. They're not 45. They're less than that. I remember they were 35 actually. But otherwise, I know sometimes it's you can't swing it, and that's okay. There is no judgment. Saw Superman yesterday. No spoilers. I've heard it's very good though, because I'm seeing it tomorrow. That's why the title of my stream tonight is One Sleep to Superman. So I'm excited. Actually, she doesn't need her. God, need a button with it. I'm holding off until I can see what my pops, but Dad is stubbornly not wanting to go to the cinema. Spade! Hey! Hi! Wait, Zane. Okay, hold up. There's another person here. Zane, hello! I'm scrolling up them. I want to make sure I'm not. Oh, wait, that's right. It's back. I went to top chat, right? I want to go to live chat. I want to make sure I'm seeing people. I didn't realize that setting doesn't stay after the. You know what? I probably should realize you make a new video every time. Duh. But hello! Hi! Let's see. I'm a grumpy guest today, but I'm here, so you better all be good. Yeah, I'm sorry, Spade. Yeah, again, yeah, everybody be on your best behavior in the chat. Don't make Spade come after you. Spade will bite. Necessary. But we'll bite nonetheless. With love. We have no mod tonight. Like, no, Spade is the mod. And Chris is here too. I'm here briefly. So even if he's here briefly, again, Spade will still be here. So I'm a little choppy. Uh-oh. Do I need to refresh? I'll try and refresh. 1 second. Okay. Good. Am I less choppy? Don't. Oh, that freaking screen. Don't do that. Am I okay? Much smoother now. Okay. Ignore the camera glitchings. Ah. But also, hi Emma. Hi. I have greatly appreciated y'all's messages today from the, was it Capital City Con? Seems like it's been a very fun time for y'all, so I'm glad. Also, I'm living vicariously through your adventures, so thank you. Actually, ignore the. I don't know if you can even hear over the smoothest jazz, but I was like, there's a dog barking outside, and I'm gonna say that's just crypto. He's caught an evildoer. It's been great. I'll tell you more soon. I've been having the best time. I'm happy to hear that. I'm so happy to hear that for both of you. This jazz is reminding me of Trail Brown. Yeah, it's kind of giving Vince Guaraldi, and the Vince Guaraldi trio. I'm trying to draw on the Ursa Yatsura, or I should say, in that art style right now. For those who are just popping in. Rumiko Takahashi, thank you. I was going to say, I remember the first name. I don't remember the first name. Takahashi, I remember. But it's like Rumiko. That's it. That is my apologies. Rhymes with Fujiko. That's a good way to remember Rumiko. This is why I bite you. I'm just imagining this little goblin trying to bite a hard-boiled egg. And a hard-boiled egg is actually quite soft. I mean, I know that, but I'm just saying that's like that. That's Doc's form of egg. Just like biting down on a very squishy egg. Dang it, Doc. Actually, with one arm going there, this leg's gotta come here. Not Joanna eggs, then why egg shaped? The Remake Takahashi style definitely gives more cherubic features to the whammons. So, more rounded cheeks. She posing Lupon's running. Yes and no. She will be running with some Zenigachas in her hand, like up here. So. Zenigach. Make this bigger. Perspective works better. Give her a little bit more flare out on those plants. I do a little layer up like when Sock was here. I could do that. Ah. That's not clean. Yeah, adding a little bit of that extra tuft there definitely kind of helps. Adding a little shagginess to the hair. Oh, by the way, for all the fellow Luke 1 and 3rd enjoyers in this audience, however many of you there are in here, whether you're lurking or being vocal in the chat, Infinite Statue teased that they are going to have, I'm assuming, prototypes of their Zenigata and Goemon Part 4 figures, like their deluxe figures that have like the fabric clothes and everything. They're teasing them at SDCC. Totally not envious of everybody that'll be going to see see those guys in person, but it's okay. I had my SDC, which was Anime Expo, but still looking forward to see the shots that come from SDCC. Any photos that people grab of them, they can. You go in mine. I'm gonna put it in my mouth. Yeah, that's very much the feeling about the Nagata one, because I mean they did a fantastic job on really capturing their Part 4 style into the figures, and so and I absolutely have a soft spot for Part 4, always and forever. Like, that is my favorite. I know some people will be like, that's their favorite too. Some people not their favorite. Totally fine, but it's a very special one to me nonetheless. That was the part that really got me into Lupin for sure. Like, even after watching parts 1 through 3, part 4 somehow was the one that really just cemented it for me as, like, especially when it came to Zenigata. I don't know, his portrayal, his depiction in that part of the series. I think that was just one of the best written, incarnations of him. Enough that it made me go, wait, I like this character. Oh no. So I'm very happy. I'm very excited. We're getting figures based on that. I think the most infamous part was Pink Jacket. It was, and I think it has, but it has a greater love now, a greater love and appreciation now. Why did this line show up here? I definitely did not. Anyway. But the part 4 and like Legend of the Golden Babylon, any of that's any of the media that use that style has gotten a greater love and appreciation in the later years where it didn't before. So I'm glad it's getting love, because it is very fun, and actually one of my favorite parts too, because I mean part 4 is top tier to me, but part 3 comes awful close. It's just so out there, and the fluctuating art styles, the 80s-ness of it all.
Excited to join the Disneyland Resort 70th celebration. Come celebrate happy with us, only for a limited time. Visit Disneyland.com/70 for details.
Do Crohn's disease symptoms keep coming back? Tremfya guselkumab may help. At 12 weeks, rapid symptom remission was achieved in most patients taking Tremfya, and some experienced visible improvement of their intestinal lining at 12 weeks and 1 year. Individual results may vary. Tremfya is a prescription medicine used to treat adults with moderately to severely active Crohn's disease. Serious allergic reactions and increased risk of infections and liver problems may occur. Before treatment, your doctor should check you for infections and TB. Tell your doctor if you have an infection, flu-like symptoms, or if you need a vaccine. Explore what's possible and ask your doctor about Tremfya today. Call 1-800-526-7736 to learn more, or visit TremfyaRadio.com.
Hey, it's Ryan Reynolds here from Mint Mobile. Now, I was looking for fun ways to tell you that Mint's offer of unlimited premium wireless for $15 a month is back. So I thought it would be fun if we made $15 bills. But it turns out that's very illegal. So there goes my big idea for the commercial. Give it a try at mintmobile.com/save.
Upfront payment of $45 for 3-month plan, equivalent to $15 per month required. New customer offer for first 3 months only. Speeds 135 gigabytes if network's busy.
Thanks, no thanks. I'm pretty good with my T-Mobile. Mind you, T-Mobile Tuesdays I take advantage of every single week. They got some good perks. I'm sorry, huh? Dr. Waluigi, that is absolutely untrue. But okay, they do not. I'm like, I wasn't even a student at CalArts, but I can tell you they definitely do not hate on Don Bluth. And again, John Kay pushed a lot of BS about, he was trying to push that whole CalArts style nonsense because he didn't like that a whole bunch of the young and up and coming creators that were seeing their style rise in the industry, he didn't like that they were being successful. I'm like, oh well, you shouldn't have been POS. I'm just saying. And the thing is that reportedly his working conditions for like Ren and Stimpy were absurd. So I think he has no room to talk. Like CalArts is incredibly hard to get into. 2, it's like you're chosen to be in there, so you have to have the stuff to be in there. And 3, it's like top tier animation. Like they absolutely study the greats going into it. So he hated on Animaniacs and they responded to make a parody of Ren and Stimpy. Yep. But yeah, anyway, John Kay was definitely not he's not one you should exactly listen to. Like, yeah. But yeah, I was tired of the whole CalArts style bean mouth like arguments, people denouncing it and all that stuff. Because again, it came from sour roots to begin with, so it was already an extremely flawed argument. And every evolution of animation, every stage it's gone through, there's always been like a style that gets adapted by just about everybody. Now we're kind of like entering where, we're in television. There's a lot of shows that seem to have kind of the roots in rubber hose style, like a comic on back to like it's new era rubber hose, and even in some cases it is rubber hose. He's on the list of terrible people I won't be following. Yeah, no, definitely. An example of a genuine animation. Look at the Simpsons couch gag. Oh God, yeah. Don't remind me of that one. Oof, that was rough. And then he didn't he rob people of their Kickstarter money when he made his short film, and they saw what he made with it, and everyone was pissed. Live on the Third and Diddley they had beam mouths before, and they were fantastic. Yeah, and even then, it's like kind of sort of beam mouth. So it's just that was just which was the style at the time. Which really was, it came down to the art directors. The directors, art directors, character designers. Couldn't have said it better myself. So best not to perpetuate the myth of the CalArts style, because it is a poor argument that was stemmed from the absolute bitter jealousy of a well, I guess you could say dethroned animation figurehead and showrunner who created unhealthy conditions for his working environment and was just overall unpleasant to the people around him. And that's very nicely putting it. So do not contribute to that narrative. You don't have to like the style that comes out of, like when you have films like, Elio or Turning Red or whatnot. You don't have to like the style, but don't throw arguments about it, saying it's this and that, and especially when you're referring back to the CalArts style, just that whole shtick. It's a very tired argument. It's been around for like at least 15 years at this point. Every now and then it rears its ugly head, and we have to keep squashing it. So went to art school and plenty of history of animation. Yep, Spade and I both studied animation. I was one of 15 kids admitted into my animation program, and we had a very rigorous program to stick to, and that was a constant was animation history. We had a class for it, and then we were just like we studied it constantly as part of our curriculum every single year. So we studied from the greats. And the whole CalArts style argument was around when I was in college, which is years and years and years ago. So it's I'm personally very tired. Spade's very tired of it. So
hey, it's Ryan Reynolds here from Mint Mobile. Now, I was looking for fun.
James Baxter. Eric Goldberg. I've met Eric Goldberg. I've met Vivian Madrano. I've met Eric Goldberg. I have a signed print from Lornfest. I wish I had the chance to meet her, but I did sit in on a panel where she spoke at the very last Equestria LA, I believe. Yeah, and it was Fenna. Yes, we love Fenna. We love Fenna in his house.
Remember the 90s?
Let's see. Oh gosh.
And sounds like
there's and then on top of that, so many talented animators that I know, and artists that I know, and all this stuff from like when I worked at DreamWorks.
Well, thanks to this summer,
just artists in general. Like there's so many just wonderful voices,
so you can summer like it's 1999.
And creative minds out there that just do not get enough credit.
Discount based on CPI comparison.
Toriyama the Goat. Did you see his newest stand? Oh, for Fenna? No, I haven't yet. I gotta go see it. Takeshi Koike. 100%. An absolute top tier guy. And of course we know Hayao Miyazaki, of course. That's a given. Found the choreography reference. Oh, nice. Yeah, when you link me, I'll watch it after the stream for sure. Thank you. Just got the link. Thank you, Spade. Sorry, I'm not intentionally taking a super long time on this one. It's just when I get caught up in conversation, I realize I start going over old ground. I'm like, give me a second. Let me recalibrate myself, get back into the groove of seeing where I'm at on this. Gendy Tartakovsky, yes. And also, please, guys, where it's appropriate for you, as someone who was seen the test screening of it, was a relatively early test screening of it, go support Fixed. Go watch Fixed when it comes out. It was a passion project that Gendy wanted to do for years. Sony was like, sure, let's get you the reins on this project. But I will say, exceptionally raunchy. So if you're not into that, then it's probably not going to be for you, or just viewer discretion is advised. Netro, hello. Yes, please go see Fixed when it comes out. We don't often get 2D animated features in the because it will be in theaters. Yeah, it'll be in theaters, and it's R-rated. I mean, at some points I was thinking in the test screening, I was kind of shocked. I'm like, it didn't get the X-rated, but how often are we going to really get anything out there? It's going to go to the X rating. In terms of like, everything gets, everything that's even teen gets pushed to PG-13. So I mean, but who knows? Like, we don't have a G-rated film ever, and we never have X-rated films either. Not that I'm saying it has to be a thing. I'm just saying, this one might border that. David Birch, hello. There are so many R-rated films, but not very many X-rated, I will say. Especially of the animated variety. The first X-rated animated film that to exist was Fritz the Cat, Bakshi's film. And I'm trying to think if we've had any since then. Definitely nothing recent, but. Yeah, R-rated movies dominated the 70s. Yeah, because it was the Wild West of new cinema, because of all the film school students got out and were like wanting to make new things, wanting to be art, go in a new artistic direction. More art house films, more bold films, more raunchy films. Exploitation films, yeah. It was a wild time. Maybe not do the spinning. I can just do. Maybe what's holding me back is this thumb. We'll do something like that. There we go.
Hoy las cosas están un poco impredecibles. ¿Quién sabe qué puede suceder, verdad? Por eso Total Wireless quiere darte un poco de tranquilidad. Con nosotros ahorras un 50% en Metro y Cricket cuando te cambies con una línea. Garantizado. Y te quedas con tu teléfono y el número que amas. Visita nuestra tienda de Total Wireless hoy mismo. 50% de ahorro en planes ilimitados comparado a planes de telefonía celulares Total Wireless Unlimited. Basado en tarifas de planes estándar. Excluye promociones y tarifas con descuento de precio de teléfono. Para planes 5G o Unlimited o superiores. Requiere AutoPay. Se aplicará en la siguiente fecha de renovación. Aplica términos adicionales.
What would you do if someone hurt the person you most loved? Lydia Lerma found out the hard way and made the choice to stand and fight.
You will pay for what you've done. I'm not gonna back down.
A mother, a hunter, a protector. She's no stranger to the fight. I need to show the FBI this is where he's at. The chase is on, and there's no turning back. Binge all episodes of The Hunter exclusively on Wondery Plus.
Let your music taste shine with Premium. Host a jam with your friends and share your favorite songs with the entire squad without ad breaks. You can also play your favorite albums in any order with unlimited skips and repeats. Tap the banner to learn more.
It always seems to be the first one that I somehow take an hour on. I'm sorry. Hope you're enjoying the process anyway. Doing cuffs from memory. I hope this is to your liking. I hope this is close enough to the style. How's this look, Michael? You're still floating around in there. Yay, glad you like it. Like I've definitely drawn Lum from Urusei Yatsura, but I haven't drawn other characters in that style. So I'm glad to have the opportunity to try things out. Yep, I did do Lum. I did her in full color too. And I'll make sure to save this, and I'll get this to you after the stream. Thank you so much for supporting it. In just shy of an hour, I get to go to the next one. But I always love when they don't come very often, but when they do, I love having the opportunity to be able to draw my characters and doing like different styles, and especially if somebody just straight up requests art. So thank you for that. I appreciate it. I greatly appreciate it. Like, seriously, I haven't drawn her in so long that it's nice to have like the couple recent opportunities to be able to do that, to draw her. So yes, it is. Yes, the Lum drawing is on Instagram. So for those who are interested, it's there on my Insta, which is linked, or at least it's named. My handle is named on the description for this video. Next up, we have Netro. Netro, oh, you're next. Netro, you're next. I tried. But we get to do Rin Penrose as a Pikmin with a dwarf Bulborb behind her. He's right behind me, isn't he? Oh no way, I know this guy. Let me make sure I get the colors picked out for this one, and then we'll do this. 1 second. Whoa. Let me check this one off. And then go here. And I have the Bulborb is so funny to look at. Every time it gets me. And I'll try and draw her as a little Pikmin. Let me see if I can capture her likeness in Pikmin form. So let me get a Pikmin here. Let's see. Preferably red, blue, or yellow. Okay. I'm trying to think based on her colors. She's a black and white character, like in terms of her color scheme. So I'm trying to think of a red, blue, or yellow. Maybe blue, because then the Bulborb can be like orange. And then there's a contrast there. I already have kind of an idea in mind of how it'll look. In case you didn't know, but James Gunn in a video call with Takashi Yamazaki went on record talking about how much he loves Godzilla Minus One, as he should. As he should.
It's like fresh tracks on a powdered day.
Crypto in the new Superman gave me Doug vibes from it. He's a very cute dog. And he's based on James Gunn's real dog, which is even better. So, sweet little rescue puppy. With the lifted ear and everything.
Pacifico. Find your own way. 21 plus, discover responsibly. Pacifico Clara beer imported by Crown Imports, Chicago, Illinois.
Take me out to Dallas.
Y reservar un hotel.
Cómprame brisket y un dip de queso.
Les va a encantar, les va a fascinar.
Reservar ya un depa con espacio familiar.
Es casa 1, 2, 3 kits de estancia ideal en Booking.com. Estancia perfecta puede ser que van de cualquier ciudad de Estados Unidos. Booking.com, Booking.yeah. Patrocinador oficial del Domingo de la Primavera.
Your burger is served. And this is our finest Pepsi Zero Sugar.
Hey folks, guess you just watched the Superman film. Everybody's going out to see Superman. Hello, Max. Good to see ya. I'm seeing it tomorrow, so no spoilers.
Yo, happy National Chicken Finger Day, homies. Get you a free chicken finger with your Raising Cane's box combo on 727, you heard? Making a perfect combo with a copy of my latest album, Is It a Crime? Streaming now.
Get one free chicken finger in each box combo. Purchase July 27, 2025.
Yeah, because Pikmin are so cartoony. I hope this is okay for me to adapt like this, Netro. And give her a little hair. Looking good so far? Okay, good. Yeah, I know. I'm working my way up. I'm making sure I get her hair in first, and then I'll put it in the crown. So I have her reference right next to me. Love the expression. Glad you like it. And expressions are my favorite. They're my favorite. For sure my favorite thing to draw when I'm drawing characters.
Pacifico is a Mexican lager brewed to be discovered. It's like fresh tracks on a powdered day. Like that uncharted trail a stone's throw away. Like the perfect wave on a sunny day. Tap or click the banner now to discover more and get a custom playlist for your next adventure. Pacifico. Find your own way. 21 plus, discover responsibly. Pacifico Clara beer imported by Crown Imports, Chicago, Illinois.
Welcome to Sephora. I'm looking for a perfume that's not too perfumey. I got you.
Serum moisturizer or moisturizer serum.
Let's get into layering.
My concealer is making me look worse.
Sounds like the wrong shade. Let's get you meshed.
There's only one store that really gets what you're going for. Get beauty from people who get beauty. Only at Sephora.
Hi, let's get you a basket.
At Vital Farms, our farmers pour a lot of TLC into what they do. From tending the eggs by hand to giving their hens fresh air and sunshine. They put in extra care to bring you the good eggs. Want to bring some of that Vital Farms treatment into your music? Click your tap now for a personalized playlist that pairs perfectly with fresh air and sunshine. Vital Farms. Good eggs. No shortcuts.
Right back here. Sorry. Just had to check something real quick. Yes, dog outside. I agree.
You know that one friend who somehow knows everything about money? Yeah, now imagine they live in your phone. Say hey to Experian, your big financial friend. It's the app that helps you check your FICO score, find ways to save, and basically feel like a financial genius. And guess what? It's totally free. So go on, download the Experian app. Trust me, having a BFF like this is a total game changer.
Have fun like this on your summer trip. Book things to do on TripAdvisor, like a Vespa tour in Rome, a pizza tour around New York City,
That's good.
or a Red Rock tour in Vegas.
Welcome to Red Rock, people.
Everything on TripAdvisor is backed by travelers who've actually done the thing. Read the reviews, book the experience, and get all the credit from your crew. Use promo code TA10 at checkout to get 10% off bookable things to do on TripAdvisor. Terms apply.
La Dolce Vita.
Trying to grow your gym or fitness business? Well, let me tell you, you're guaranteed to gain and retain more clients when you use SMS and WhatsApp for customer messaging. Whether it's for scheduling, special offers, or membership support, top gyms use Cinch Engage as their easy all-in-one messaging platform. Start your 14-day free trial today at cinch.com/fitness. That's SINCH.com/fitness.
The eyes. I mean, they're big compared to a Pikmin. You gotta have these big, like, just ever watchful eyes. Big, unsettling, unblinking eyes. looks like Twink. Yeah, kinda. Now that begs the question, was Blissey inspired by this guy to make Twink? Because they do have eye stalks. I want to make sure I convey that. There's not a little tangent there. Yeah, Spade is correct. Spade is correct. You don't want to give out too much information on the internet. I know we're in a new technological age, but that also makes it a very weird frontier to be a part of. And we have lived through many, many things on this wide world we call the internet. So we definitely advise don't share a lot of personal information. It's not a being mean thing. It's we want to make sure you're safe. We share because we care. A flip on the Monsters Inc. line right there. So we share our information, but what we know about our experiences with you, we share that care because we care. You get my point.
Like that uncharted trail.
It's like, I had a thought and I butchered it, so ignore me.
Tap or click the banner now to discover more. And
You literally have a Care Bear box on your day. I do. I do, in fact, have a Care Bear box. And it's of the best Care Bear. Look at him. He's in a little taiyaki. I got that one from Aficionados Chris. We care because we care. Did somebody say care?
For the whole family, and it's 1, 2, 3 clicks away to your perfect Booking.com stay. The right stay can make you a fan of any U.S. city. Booking.com, Booking.ca.
Official accommodation partner of MLB.
Here's a list of reasons to use Instacart. The game is on. The game just ended. The next game is on. Life is busy, but with Instacart, you really don't ever have to leave the couch. Do with this information what you will. So download the Instacart app and get whatever you crave for the game and whatever else you need delivered in as fast as 30 minutes. Plus, enjoy $0 delivery fees on your first 3 grocery orders. Instacart. We're here. Service fees apply. 3 orders in 14 days. Excludes restaurants.
Who keeps exploding stuff in the distance? It's not the 4th of July anymore. Keep hearing booms in the distance every freaking night. All our food keeps blowing up. Ah! Oops, that was... I did not mean to draw on that layer, but thank goodness for the undo. Yeah, that's all in that layer. Now I know. The more you know. Any road. Oops, let me do this. There we go. All right, I think this one's done. How's that look? I had to add the little cravat that she has around her neck. It's probably one of my actual favorite details of this whole thing. Glad you like it. I'll make sure to save this. And I'll get to you right after the stream is done. And last but certainly not least, we got Adam. Adam! Hi. Anyway, we got Adam's. Last but certainly not least. Yeah, let me make sure I check this one off as done. And this is kind of a Hercules / Rockadoodle inspired drawing with King Dice and Luna. King Dice will be interesting because I haven't drawn King Dice in a few years. Gotta say, not since the music video I worked on for CG5. Rockadoodle is an old Dawn Bluth animated film. Yeah, Hercules. Yeah, Hercules inspired. Yes, coming from Bio, who has been. By the way, everybody keeps asking for more Phil and Talia because of you, Bio. So thank you and you're welcome. Jeepers, I'm all full.
Pacifico is a Mexican lager brewed to be discovered.
Me thinking.
It's like fresh
purple is his
tracks on a
signature
powdered
color,
day.
so I'll make sure I'll have King Dice's
Like that
purple.
uncharted trail a stone's throw away.
And Luna obviously will be black as usual with the lineup. So
Click the banner now to discover more and get a custom playlist for your next adventure. Pacifico, find your own way. Join Home Plus, discover responsibly. Pacifico
I have a screenshot to reference. Let me see. Oh, no.
McDonald's knows that some things are just too good to leave behind. So to celebrate the return of the snack wrap, they're helping you revisit your ultimate throwback tunes from 9 years ago when the snack wrap was last on the menu. So whether it's an old guilty pleasure or a classic that just slipped through the cracks, it's time to bring it back. The McDonald's Back Like the Snack Wrap experience. Click or tap the banner to start now.
Remember summers in the 90s? Instacart does. Popping bagel bites into the microwave and then popping them into your mouth too quickly. And then popping out to buy a juice box, all with a little change in your pocket. And thanks to Instacart, those summers are here again. Get 47.2% off $10 orders of select 90s faves. So you can summer like it's $19.99 with prices from $19.99. $4.72 maximum discount per $10 of eligible items. Limit one offer per order. Expires September 5th while supplies last. Discount based on CPI comparison.
Yeah, Christopher Plummer, the Grand Duke of Owls. Rest in peace. Of course, I know him as Gaylord from Sound of Music, most of all, but you know. I'm gonna alter the pose just slightly so we can show off more of King Dice's head. By the way, Adam, if you're cool with that. I was looking at Christopher Plummer and behind the voice actors, apparently with Barnaby in the 1997 Babes in Toyland movie. Well, of course he would sneak into something like that. Man showed up in projects you never would have thought he would have showed up in, and there he is. The ogre's butt. Not even gonna lie, that Griffin in Quest for Camelot did definitely influence the way I draw Griffins. F the chicken. Blade beak. Blade beak.
I'm Sarah. I'm a cheese sculptor. Cheese is my life. I take blocks of cheese and I turn them into art. People, places, animals, footballs, alligators, astronauts, cars, cows, moons. I spend a lot of time
Hey,
with
Carlamon.
cheese by myself.
Want a career as a cheese sculptor? We're not the school for you. Want a degree to help prepare you for a
Good to
career
see
in
ya.
healthcare, business, or education? Check us out at post.edu. Post University. Post makes it personal.
Pacifico is a Mexican lager brewed to be discovered. It's like fresh tracks on a powdered day. Like that uncharted trail a stone's throw away. Like the perfect wave on a sunny day. Tap or click the banner now to discover more and get a custom playlist for your next adventure.
Love the expression. Thank you,
Find your
Metro.
own way. 21 plus, discover responsibly. Pacifico Clear of Beer, imported by Crown Import, Chicago, Illinois.
I'm really trying to play with that whole trying to butter up,
Some things are just
but
too
in a
good to
slimy
leave
kind of
behind.
way.
So to celebrate the return of the snack wrap, they're helping you revisit
Kind of
your ultimate
expression.
throwback tunes from 9 years ago when the snack wrap was last on the menu. So whether it's an old guilty pleasure or a classic that just slipped through the cracks, it's time to bring it back. The McDonald's Back Like the Snack Wrap experience. Click or tap the banner to start now.
Gonna shove him in a locker. Mr. Dice? Mr. Dice, specifically to Davy Jones's locker in SpongeBob. Wayne Brady as King Dice is perfect casting, honestly. Yeah, that's what I was saying. Like, it's like playing the game, going, man, I can't believe they got Wayne Brady for the game. That's amazing. So, like, the beetle from Thumbelina, that's another one, right? Is that another one they'll throw in the locker? Gilbert Gottfried beetle. Yep. The beetle, I'd also keep the door closed. Hiya, toot. You know who definitely wasn't annoying in that movie? Giacomo. Seriously, what was the point of him other than being narrator? If I remember, yeah, at least a more prevalent role in the original book, in the original Tale of Thumbelina. But, like, what purpose did he serve? Yeah, Thumbelina. Yes, we're talking about Thumbelina because I brought up the beetle earlier. So now we're on that topic. Tony J's weird cameo in Thumbelina. Tony J's cameo in Thumbelina? He was the okay, so I was thinking, I was like, what was he like, the cow in the opening number? And then you just said that, I'm like, you know. I mean, the deep voice makes sense. Like that would be Tony J's voice, I guess. But it happened so quickly, you don't register it's him. Dearie, marry the mo. Take my advice, I'll bring the rice. Why does the bird wear those floppy Mickey Mouse shoes? Because it's a fairy tale, and all the fairy tale characters gotta wear those floppy, like, slippers. It's like the Seven Dwarfs. They all wear those, like, little floppy slipper shoes. Don't ask why, they just do. It's like an old Disney design, really. Disney / old cartoon in general design. How's it gonna grip bridge? Yeah, I don't know. Somehow he does. Our question is, why are the chicks hatched from eggs wearing hats and clothes already? Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it.
McDonald's knows that some things are just too good to leave behind. So to celebrate the return of the snack wrap, they're helping you revisit your ultimate throwback tunes from 9 years ago when the snack wrap was last on the menu. So whether it's an old guilty pleasure or a classic that just slipped through the cracks, it's time to bring it back. The McDonald's Back Like the Snack Wrap experience. Click or tap the banner to start now.
Take me out to Oakland.
Y reservar un hotel.
Pollo frito, coreano y el lago Merritt.
Paseos en bici por Chinatown.
Reservar un hotel. Con gin y desayuno.
Why Giacomo's examples of ultimate romantic stories are Romeo and Juliet and Samson and Delilah. Like, just no. Yeah, you mean the ones where one or both characters die? Yeah, no.
At Vital Farms, Our farmers pour a lot of TLC into
Those
what
are
they
not
do.
ideal
Setting the eggs by
relationships,
hand
actually.
to giving their hands fresh air and
Why?
sunshine. They put in extra care to bring you the good eggs. Want to bring some of that Vital Farms treatment into your
It's like the
menu?
term
Take
star-crossed
your time
lovers.
now for a
You
personalized
realize
playlist that
star-crossed
pairs perfectly with
means
fresh air
like
and sunshine.
the stars got
Vital
pissed off
Farms.
at them
Good eggs.
getting
No
together,
shortcuts.
right? Like it pissed off the stars. It pissed off the fates that they got together. Do people not realize that? The stars got crossed that they ended up crossed that they ended up together and worked to see it undone. Yeah, basically. It's like one way you can see it is it's a love so powerful it defies the stars, it defies the fates. Or on the other hand, it's the universe going, you guys aren't meant to be. This is a bad thing. This is a bad idea for you both. And, Romeo and Juliet both die in the end, so I mean, and they weren't the only deaths in the story either. Lots of characters die, so it's almost like, yeah, it's like maybe it shouldn't have happened. A lot more people would still be alive. In fact, the lovers themselves would be alive had it not happened. So, I don't know.
I'm a pet psychic. I've never met a cat that ever apologized for how they entered a room.
Want a career as a pet psychic? We're not the school for you. Want a degree to help prepare you for a career in healthcare, business, or education? Check us out at post.edu. Post University.
I'm Elena, an autopsy technician.
And I'm Ash, a hairstylist.
And we just love swapping stories about all the morbid things that fascinate us.
And if you do too, join us on our podcast, Morbid. It's a safe space to let your weirdo flag fly.
We cover dark historical events, sinister science, unnerving paranormal events, sordid high society murders, and dive deep into the most notorious crimes in history.
You can listen to Morbid on the Wondery app or wherever you get your podcasts.
When it comes to California avocados, California comes first for a reason. These avocados are ethically sourced and sustainably farmed by local growers who nurture their trees to ensure that every California avocado is delivered fresh from the grove. The best way to add delicious local flavor to any dish is with responsibly grown California avocados. The best avocados have California in them. In season now. Visit CaliforniaAvocado.com to learn more.
The rest of the movements it goes. So like just like the thigh high socks go up here. How's everybody doing so far? We're approaching the finish line on this one. Hanging in there. Okay, it's good. Typing left-handed tonight, right-handed art fight. Made coffee and a snack. Sipping more coffee right now. Will likely make more after the stream as I continue to press on. I think I'm going to redirect his eyes so he's looking a little bit more, now that she's positioned somewhere, I can position his eyes a little bit higher. He's like making eye contact with her directly. There we go. I can't help but laugh at Derek's bungling of proposing to Odette. You should write a book. How to offend women in 5 syllables or less.
Take our family to Oakland.
Stay out of town.
It's like, what else is there? She asked you, what else? What else is there? And you said, what else is there?
An apartment with suites for the whole family. And it's 1, 2, 3 clicks away to your perfect Booking.com stay. The right stay can make you a fan of any U.S. city. Booking.com, Booking.yeah.
Official accommodation partner.
We love Rogers.
Ryan Reynolds here from Mint Mobile. With the price of just about everything going up, we thought we'd bring our prices down. So to help us, we brought in a reverse auctioneer, which is apparently a thing.
Mint Mobile Unlimited Premium Wireless. How did you get 30, 30, did you get 30, did you get 20, 20, 20, did you get 20, 20, did you get 15, 15, 15, 15, just $15 a month? So
give it a try at mintmobile.com/save.
Upfront payment of $45 for 3-month plan, equivalent to $15 per month required. New customer offer for first 3 months only. Speed slow after 35 gigabytes of network busy. Taxes and fees extra. See mintmobile.com.
At Vital Farms, our farmers pour a lot of TLC into what they do. From tending the eggs by hand to giving their hens fresh air and sunshine. They put in extra care to bring you the good eggs. Want to bring some of that Vital Farms treatment into your music? Click or tap now for a personalized playlist that pairs perfectly with fresh air and sunshine. Vital Farms, good eggs, no shortcuts.
Yeah, let's not bring up she who shall not be named, shall we? Best Swan Princess, first one. Next. Oh, villain. Best Swan Princess. Oh gosh, best villain? I still think it's Rothbart. I mean, I remember Rothbart better than the other villains in the lineup. I'm just feeling me right now.
Pacifico is a Mexican lager brewed to be discovered. It's like fresh tracks on a powdered day. Like that uncharted trail a stone's throw away. Like the perfect wave on a sunny day. Tap or click the banner now to discover more and get a custom playlist for your next adventure. Pacifico. Find your own way. 21 plus, discover responsibly. Pacifico Clear Beer, imported by Crown Port, Chicago, Illinois.
Take our family to Phoenix.
Book a stay out of town.
Desert hikes where the sun sets so great.
We don't care if the kids stay up late, so we'll book an apartment with space for the whole family. And it's 1, 2, 3 clicks away to your perfect Booking.com stay.
The right state can make you a fan of any U.S. city. Booking.com, Booking.ca.
Official accommodation partner of MLB.
With the Venmo debit card, you can Venmo everything. Your favorite band's merch, you can Venmo this. Or the next show, you can Venmo that. Visit Venmo.me/debit to learn more. The Venmo MasterCard is issued by the Bancorp Bank and a facility licensed by MasterCard International Incorporated. The card may be used everywhere MasterCard is accepted. Venmo purchase restrictions apply.
Okay, I think that one's done. How's that look, Adam? Yeah, again, all these took a little longer tonight. My apologies for that, but I did only have 3 in the sign up, so you know what? It's fine. It's fine that we went a little over time. Some people could just soak in the few that we have. Again, I still have the other slots open. I will leave them open overnight if anyone should decide if they want any of the off-stream ones. If there's any just quick little sketches you want to think of grabbing. The more the merrier, because all the slots are available. So let me know if you're interested in one of those. At the very least, you can commission one. You can ask for one and DM me if you have any questions. So. Thank you guys for showing up. I'm glad you all seem to enjoy the stream tonight. Had some entertaining conversation as well. I always appreciate that. And let me make sure before I get too caught up in all the details on this that I save this. And, of course, for everybody else that's here, you get your time-lapse video. And Chris is currently out at a convention this weekend, so hopefully when he's back, he'll be able to do the video edits for y'all for the time lapses. No, hopefully he will. I'm just not sure if he took any editing stuff with him while he's away. So I'd rather not have him worry about that when he's out at a convention. In the meantime, yippee-ki-yay, we finished all these. So thank you guys so much for joining me tonight. And I'll leave it tilted like that so everybody can see these. Or at least this one. Thank you so much again for all of your guys' support and for showing up and for just vibing tonight. It's been a great show. Again, I try to stream twice a week, Wednesdays and Saturdays. This coming Saturday, I may end up shifting it to, I don't know, possibly Sunday instead. Because I will be out, rare occurrence, I will be out at a concert. I had to have the reminder that I had the concert to begin with because we got the tickets a while back. So I will be out that night. So it'll either be, I'm thinking either Friday night or Sunday afternoon, something like that. I'll figure it out. Who's performing? I'm seeing David Foster at the Greek. I love David Foster's work. Look him up if you haven't, if you aren't familiar with this stuff. He does his own work, but he also has helped launch the careers of Celine Dion, Josh Groban, Ariana Grande. I mean, he's been there to catapult a bunch of talent. So yeah, check out his stuff if you haven't listened to his work before. So yeah, have yourselves a good morning, good afternoon, good evening, wherever you're at in the world. Have yourselves a very, very good one. Until next time, friends. Until next time.